Hello everybody, hope you're all okay today. We've got two lots of card readings from two decks today, so we've got 10 card readings today, and our first deck is going to be from this deck, Everyday Witch by Deborah Blake, and our second deck is this deck, and that's Guardian Angel Messengers Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. And what I've been reading this great book. It's called Wikipedia, lovely name, and it's by Sean Robbins and Lena Greenaway, and it's a modern day white witch guide. So it's got Wicca, but also they're bringing angelic angels, angel magic into it and all, which I think is a good idea. So we'll get on with the first cards because we've a lot to do. And our first card is the Lovers. Can you see that? Two witches there holding hands. They're sending out love to everybody all around the world, which we all need at the moment, don't we? There's two cats there. Can you see the two cats? Tails linked together. And that coming out of the fire is a spirit which they're working on, love, the spirit of love. And I've got some notes for this card which I want you to know about. All you need is love. Love is all around us. That's nice. Love on the physical plane and also love on the spiritual plane. Love can heal and protect. Let's all have love with perfect harmony and also trust with that card. Right, we move on to number 2 card. That's the Death card. It looks a bit frightening and that, but the Death card is for new beginnings, a new start. It could be a new start of a job, it could be a new start of college, learning, relationship, new project. But can you see that door there open? And that is when one door shuts, another door opens. Saturn. That third card. You see that? That is the Hermit. So this witch, even though she's on her own, can you see? But she's got a cat there. Can you see that owl in the tree there? That's a guide, you know, angels, spirit guides and angels, guardian angels. So she's done all the training to be a witch. But she's a bit of a loner. She doesn't join in with the rest of the coven, so she likes to take herself away and just sit quietly meditating. And she's also sending out a good message there. She's sending out love also, and peace and harmony. That's what she's there. That's that young witch. This card, what we've got here? We've got 6 of Pentacles. And this witch here is giving out money. Can you see all in pentacles round her? She's got 6, got far more money than what she expected. So there's an old lady there begging for money and a young fella here. So she's giving out to charity and helping the poor and old people there. So if you've got that little bit of money extra, just give to poor, especially this time of year, you know, give some to poor or charities. That's something. Our final card, just have a look what it is. 10 of Pentacles. So this couple has definitely got a lot of money. They're quite, see all them pentacles and that lovely house there. They've got a real abundance of money. And this card is a real good card if you can take it. They've got the family around them, the animals, kids. It's just a good card if you can take it. So money's okay. Health-wise, with rest at family. Everything going well with that card. We all like to have this card, won't we? Money, health, no problems. Right, we're going on to our second deck. We've got 5 cards. Our first card. Can you see that young lady there going to that church? And inside that door there's an angel, which is her guardian angel. And this card is 5 of Earth. And it says luck, worry and assistance. So she's going there to church for assistance with her problems. Could be anything, could be relationship, money wise, work wise. But she's going to get help there at the church. Maybe from the church people, what the vicar or the priest. But certainly there's the guardian angel to help her. And everything's going to turn out okay. That's a nice card. Number 2 card. Young lady there with a stick. You can see that angel at back, a guardian angel. This is Ace of Fire. Opportunities and action. So any opportunities, what you're thinking about, it's time to do it, and also take action. Whatever you've got planned, take action. Not tomorrow, or week, or month. Do it now. Next card. That is 10 of Earth. You see Grandad there with his flat cap. He's got a book, his dog, his family in background. What does this say? Prosperity, security, tradition. Yeah, he's got everything. He's come to, a bit like me. It's like me in that song what I did, Grandad with flat cap. And I've been on about books, haven't I? That children, you should start reading books instead of computers. Can you see Grandad with his book? There's a feather on it, so he's reading an angel book. Dogs that I think wanting to go for a walk. But he's worked all his life. He's put a lot of work in, long hours, but he's content now, and he's relaxed, and he's there with his book reading. And he knows his families. Can you see his family in background all holding hands? He knows his family's okay. I don't know whether he has lost his wife, but if he has lost his wife, he's come through it all. Or maybe his wife is out somewhere and she's just not on this card. But it's a good card, that. Right, our 4th card. Oh, you see that young lady there with her head down? See all that washing up she's not done, and let's see what this card is. 10 of Fire. Overworked, stressed. Alright. Yeah, she's overworked and stressed. She's left everything. She's not doing no more. She's had enough. She's had enough coming home from work and having to do work at home and having to cook, do cleaning, washing up. So you fellas out there, help with your partner. When they come home from work, don't just let them start cleaning up and washing up and that. Help your partner. That's what that card is today. And our final card. Oh, see that lady there with them staffs in front of her, and that is 5 of Fire. Conflicts, competition. Well, I'm getting her that she's having conflicts, neighbours, problems with neighbours. She's even having trouble at work. But call on your guides, guardian angel, and they're there to help you. Don't forget to ask. They won't interfere with free will. So ask your angels for help, and they'll sort your problems out at work and even with your neighbours. Just try and be friendly and get on with each other, and same at work, and things are going to turn out okay for you all. Right, thank you for listening to this video and watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.